Hello guys, good morning. Alexei here, signing in. I have seen that a lot of other content creators have uploaded their math videos and everything for the Black Knight event starting on Monday, I think. Obviously, if you have already watched them, good. Those are good. I didn't watch all of them nor everything because I did my math myself. I kind of already know what I have to do and what everybody has to do actually. And I have good news. So first of all, I want to tell you that it's gonna be sort of an easy event. There are two components of difficulty. Let me show you my math. The event it's comprised of three main blocks, right? The first one and the one that they call the most important and the one that you will get the most not rewards, but I mean milestone points and Black Knight orbs fragments from is the Sword Satellite event, which we will have Sword Satellite once again. I mean, I don't remember since how long we have had it. The second one is gonna be a Blitz event. I know for many of you, you don't have time to do your 8 rotations a day, so I know Blitz, it's not difficult, it's time consuming, and that's why I understand that many of you might not be able to do it. But still, I mean, it's easy, so to speak. Now, on the other hand, you'll get minimum rewards or minimum help towards the main event, the red letter milestone point. So if you can do it, good. If you can't do it, I mean, don't worry that much. Now, I'm gonna get into the details, but I'm just summarizing and trying to help you to understand everything in a more friendly, user-friendly way. And the last component, it's they don't say that it's the most important piece. Obviously, that's sword, at least for them, because we know it's a gear check and everything. So they try to frustrate you into spending more. But according to my analysis and according to my opinion, the most important event is the incursion campaign energy spending event. Again, we already know that incursion campaign doesn't give you the best rewards in the game, but overall, this event will give you not only almost the same rewards as the main event, sword event, but it will give you even more milestone points toward the goal. So this is what my analysis I did for. Due to the fact that Sword Satellite has different difficulties and everything, it's uh, new and mid game players will have a lot of issues, trouble, and end game players and veterans and krakens and whales and dolphins will completely blow over the water. Now, there are a couple of milestones that I consider I deem important, which is for clearing room 30. Here is the this one is the milestone stuff. It states the room that you clear. So the first one is for room 30. The second one, important milestone is room 33, and the last most important milestone is room 38. So I did my analysis based on these things in mind. So just for the sake of the analysis, imagine that you beat room 38, you'll only get 18,000 milestone, well, fragment or fragments dash milestone points, because the main source for the red letter event it's or called blooded or fragments or black knight or fragments. So this is the max that you're gonna get, this one, right? 18,000. And the incursion event, you'll get a total of 21,000 points, combining both the daily or cold blooded or fragments and the daily red letter milestone points. The incursion event is going to be daily, but it will last 7 days. In total, you will get more points. Both again, it's 7,000 points for the regular event from the orbs and 21,000 points from the milestone points. So in total, it's 28,000 points compared to the 18 maximum thousand points from the sword campaign. it's insane. Now there's another component I marked it here in blue that it's on the leaderboard rewards for the sword campaign. Again, if you are well, new, beginner, or mid game player, you will have issues, and maybe you should consider getting the minimum amount of rewards from the leaderboard, right? But if you are, I mean, end game player, veteran, or kraken, or dolphin, or whale, obviously you will get 1,000 more. I did my math for the minimum for 1 to 5%, kind of. I always sit in 1 to 5% as a free to play veteran player. And obviously the Krakens and rewarding will be within the 1 to 100, so that's the max amount. So again, the sword component, it's the most difficult because it's the most obviously getting to for room 30, 33, 38, or 40, it's really difficult. And also the other component, the random component of the leaderboard, right? So again, just focus on the incursion event. You have to spend a minimum amount of 320 incursion energy a day, which is not that much considering your free refreshes, which is this one. Plus, you need to do at least 3 core refreshes, 50 core refreshes. 3 again, you just need 3. But in case because you weren't able to play at the exact same time for the refreshes and everything, just make sure that you are spending 320 incursion campaign energy. That's it. That's gonna again grant you the most. And again, this 18,000 for the sword event just for getting to those rooms, and then after that you will get the rewards from the leaderboard, which will finish before the regular event finishes, so you will have time to pick it up, and another good percentage of that input will come from that. But imagine if you get the lowest amount, it's 10,000 plus 18,000, that's 21,000. You will get exactly the same amount from the incursion campaign. So incursion is the most important, at least to me, the most important piece of this. It's the easiest, it's the fastest, it's just spending cores for energy, and that's it, done. Story is over. The Blitz event will give you, depending on how many event points the Blitz wins give you. I did my average on 15 per win. It's wins, obviously, only wins. But I consider if you win 50 rotations, whatever, 50 matches per rotation, I consider like 5,000, 6,000 per the whole event. So it's not that much. Do it if you can. But if you can't, I mean, it will be just negligible amount for that. It will maybe, if you are shy of getting to milestone 17 or milestone 16, it will give you that boost to get to that milestone. But again, the most important is incursion, and it's obviously the sword. Aside of that, I did the math for how many here in red we have how many Black Knight fragments you get. In total, it's a 50. No, I don't remember. It's 55, 85 fragments for Black Knight. It's not even a full unlock. If you open some shards, that's it. But the other amount of character shards that you get will come from the cold-blooded orb. And yeah, that's it. Now I did the math of how many fragments you will get from the orbs. I did it on 2 in average per orb, and it's really low. You will not unlock him. And I did it on 3. Hopefully it's a 3. If it is a 2, then it's gonna be really hard to unlock him. But I hope it's a 3. So doing the sum of the fixed orbs that you will get from milestone 16, which is if you do everything, sword, level at least floor 30 plus blitz plus incursion, you will get to milestone 16. That's the milestone that you can reach as a free-to-play player, spending cores obviously. But you still have the other sources of income, which are the orbs. And considering that every orb gives you an average of 3, hopefully that's the case. Then the fixed from the regular rewards plus all the orbs that you're gonna get, you will get around 100, at least 100 fragments, which is just unlocking him, and that's it. Not even 4 stars. It makes sense. I did the math 1,000 times, but it makes sense because Black Knight is a game breaker character, so they are limiting a lot the amount of shards that you're gonna get. I only had enough cores to open 2 orbs from him before, and I got a 12 character fragment. So even if it is a 2, let me see, this way 2. The most, if I clear room 38, I'll get to 19 total plus 12 that I already have. I will be able to unlock him. But I think it's gonna be a 2 per orb, but maybe let's hope it's a 3. But I mean, this character, it's so game breaking that a lot of people, a lot of the veterans, a lot of the end game players, a lot of the Krakens, Dolphins, Whales have already spent like tenths of thousands of cores in orbs to open him. I mean, a lot of people already have in Arena, a lot of people already have in Cosmic Crucible, a lot of people already have him in War. So again, this makes sense from the sense that Scopely is trying for you to spend in him. So this is math, guys. It's kind of a short video. 11 minutes is not that short. But again, just remember, sword is very important. Yes, but don't stress yourself if you're not able to clear it to room 40. Try to get at least to room 30. That's my goal. I don't think I'll get farther away than 30, honestly. I hope I do at least 33. At least 33. That's my own personal goal, Alexei's goal. If I can do it, then I won't stress. But I want to get at least to 30. If I can get to 38, I mean, I'm gonna be as happy as possible. But I don't know. It might not be the case. But again, 220 from the incursion event, and do your 8 rotations a day for blitz if you can, and that's it. With that, it will grant you an unlock for Black Knight. Now, on the other hand, we will have diamonds for Nakia and red stars for Black Panther. Well, diamonds for Red Panther from the Sword leaderboard, and you can get from the Seeing Red. I mean, this is a monthly event. You can get diamond or fragments and Carnage symbiote vials and all that stuff. Now there was one. Let me go to MSF because I want to show you, because before I close the video, there is one more event that's insane. Let me see which one is it. This one I already have it, so yeah. Oh yeah, this one, man. Do I have it? This is for the Redler. I didn't consider it here, so yeah. So the Redler event itself, the event to unlock Black Knight in general, which contains all these sub events, the rewards for this event leaderboards are gonna be freaking insane. Like, I just can't believe it. The Krakens, the whales, the I don't think even the dolphins, the Krakens and the whales will be able to get between A3 to A1 Black Knight, Black Diamond, Black through 1 to 3 Diamond Black Knight. Like, can you even believe it? Black Knight is broken enough to screw everybody in Arena, in Cosmic Crucible, in War, and this is bringing a 3 diamond, up to 3 diamond, to a character that has just been released last week. So it's baffling. Really, it's incredible that Scopely is doing this, and it makes sense from the business standpoint because they are trying to make sure that obviously the whales and Krakens continue spending and feel happy with their expenditure for blowing 10,000 cores into the Black Knight orbs. So yeah, like, what the hell. Now, just one last thing. I'm gonna go to Reddit. There was a Reddit post for the cost of, it's also in the blog post. Let me go to the blog post. So let me see, was it here? 10,000. Yeah, here's the cost for the Super Skrull stars, which sucks big time. The 7 red for Super Skrull will cost 10,000 dark promotion credits. 6 red it's 6,000, 5 red it's 5,000. Super Skrull it's more expensive than Apocalypse, and it makes sense again. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it's too expensive. Like they are crazy. But from their standpoint, it makes sense because a lot of people are quite angry. A lot of the Krakens and whales are very angry because not even, I don't know, 6 months from the release of Super Skrull, and all, I mean all the investment into DD6 and everything. Not even six months from them, we already have a character that counters perfectly Super Skrull, which is Black Knight, and the obviously they want those Krakens and Dolphins to feel better by having a 7 red Super Skrull, which might be able to defeat a 3 red, 4 red Black Knight. Maybe not a 3 diamond Black Knight, which is counterintuitive. They are screwing themselves. They release a more powerful Super Skrull, and at the same time they're releasing a more powerful Black Knight. So it doesn't make any sense. But again, Super Skrull is going to be very expensive, and obviously they are forcing the Krakens and Dolphins and Whales' hands into spending a lot of money into the Dark Promotion clerics to get him to 7 red. Again, they're trying to balance the game, but at the same time they're shooting at their foot. So like, it doesn't make any sense. But anyway, thank you very much, guys. That's it for today. I'll upload my video. Thank you very much. If you like my content, please do like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget the bell icon to get notifications from my channel. I'll try to continue uploading daily. And that's it, guys. Remember, Incursion, Blitz, and Sword, and you'll get Black Knight. And I mean, I don't think us free-to-play players are gonna be able to get even a 1 diamond Black Knight. So let's keep on dreaming. And for those people that get him, I mean, best of luck. And from that standpoint, you'll fare better investing in Black Knight than investing in Super Skrull. So that's my advice. Thank you very much, guys. Alexei signing out. Goodbye.